Ballin', 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 ballin'.
All we do is ball week 3. Welcome back to the show. Today we had a bit of technical difficulty, so the video with me and Bradley is going to cut in just a second. Just giving y'all a heads up. There's going to be some points where it cuts in and out, and the show itself is going to cut in the middle. Didn't quite record everything, but I always strive to give you guys the highest quality, half-ass quality, because I don't have a professional camera or anything. I'm not even using my professional mic, but enjoy, and I hope all your teams lose. Shout out.
You got to start making some trades, big dog. Something's got to happen. But yeah, that was a beat down. What we got there, like 40
Yeah,
points.
and yeah, yeah, and Brandon did not make it to 100 points. Almost.
I mean, he was with 28 from his defense. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm shocked too. But B, it's gonna get better. We ain't gonna make us about you again, dog. We ain't gonna beat up on you again.
Well,
Oh
I
man.
almost say something about you at the end. But yeah,
Just something about it, dog.
he called him the Dolphins last week. He might be the Dolphins, so
I'm gonna give you like 2 more weeks,
that.
B.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah.
I give you 2 more weeks. Trolling Steve, good job, man. Your team looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Matchup, we had really close one. Luck my balls, Deshaun. Trade, which we'll get to. He beat Jimmy by 3 points, 134.5, 31.5. He's got Patrick Mahomes, so I feel like, I kind of laughed at him thinking a quarterback real. I mean, he's always going to carry his team. He's matchup proof. He's going to throw for 400 yards, 3 or 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, no, when I seen this too, I said the same thing. I was like, man, I can't believe, Patty Mahomes with that early, although I was going to pick him if he didn't. And yeah, he's carrying the team. All he needs is one guy, everybody stay steady and one other guy to do a little more than expected. And he's going to be right there. But, yeah, good win because that's 2 good teams right there. That's probably the matchup of the week, really. Because, yeah, I think we called that out too. We said that at the beginning. So, yeah, that played out. Everything was right. So, good job, guys,
And
man.
I want to say, and having the balls to not play Aaron Rodgers. I mean, the first week he played the Bears, which are probably defense in the league. But I mean, the Vikings have a good defense, but not playing Aaron Rodgers, man, you gotta play him. Like, I mean, that's some
true.
courage.
I didn't see
it
that.
might have worked out, but you gotta play your studs. Yeah, you got it.
Damn, A-Rod didn't get a start. That's controversial.
Yeah.
All right,
It might have
next
cost
week,
him in the long run.
we had yeah, for sure. Next one we got We Them Boys, LeRon, and Free Big Meats. Now listen, we talk shit about Big Meats. We gave Big Meats hell. Gave him hell last week. Big Meats came through, man. He had a pretty good. I mean, he had a pretty good week. He lost, but he had a pretty good week. And then Alshon did go out for Ron as well, so it could have been a little worse. But yeah, I think you noted. Landry, he's taking that hit with ODB being there, man. You got to have I don't know. It's not. I don't even think it's Odell. Actually, it's not him. It's fucking Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield got to get his shit together, man. I got this guy. I sit here and watch this whole game. Like, damn, Baker, give me 13 points, and then finally Odell saved me. But fucking Baker get his shit together. You're gonna be all right.
Yeah, and that ODB or OBJ, that was blown coverage. They didn't have anybody covering him on the slot, which that's a whole nother story about the Jets. Man, I guess it's worked out. Antonio Brown this time last week, we were talking about his rape allegation. Is he gonna play? And then the Patriots went out of their way to feed him on that one drive. He got his touchdown. So their team, they still holding together. So he might be in better shape than we thought.
Yeah.
Right, so
it might have been a little too early.
Yeah. We had Doug, sick with this 77, beat Rodney, Mandros Maniacs to 103.5. Rodney with the all-injury team. Yeah, he had 2 on injuries early on in games, which probably
Go ahead. My bad. It's the connection, man. We're like a little bit off. That's why it's like it's
Yeah.
right now. We're a little bit
Okay.
off.
Yeah, I'll go ahead
But
then.
yeah,
Yeah, he
go
had
ahead.
Njoku and Deshaun, zero early injuries. Let's talk about retirement. And
My
Doug,
man's,
I
let's
know he
check
won this
this
week,
out,
but I think it's
Bryson.
time. Okay, go ahead.
Hold on. Let me speak on this. So my man sends out the text, and when you talk about hitting the panic button, he was tapping that motherfucker with every hand, foot, no there he had. Please, somebody help me, help me. He was on a natural high. I'll tell you why he was on a natural high a little bit later. He was on a natural high. I woke up that morning and realized, fuck, I got beat again. Then he's got another tough matchup this week. It's not going to be easy again for him. So yeah, my man's hit the panic button, said he don't even know if he's going to be in it next year. And, like, you know, when you wake up hungover and you feel like you just robbed a bank, but really you just got super drunk? Like, hey, you over exaggerating, bro. Chill, man. It's going to be all right, dog. Some shit going to happen. You're gonna be good, man. Well, go ahead, Bryson.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah,
I had to let him have it.
yeah. And I mean, both he played me the first week, and he didn't get like blown out of the water either week. For real, bad luck, fantasy. Like, I mean, personally, as
Super
someone who had
unlucky.
Carson Wentz, Jackson would have played. I might have beat Bradley if that would have happened instead of him struggling. So I feel you too, man. It affected me. Getting hurt so easy, But yeah, good
For
luck.
sure.
The next matchup, Steve's boy Beefy, who's apparently God, like Mike Tyson. I'm punch out. Beat the Guru, charged up, blew him out actually, 151 103. So I mean, Beefy's looking good so far, but it's only 2 weeks. Um, John suffered from Sammy Watkins coming back down to earth. Looks like there's a new Chiefs receiver this week who went off, and then Hawkinson, the Detroit tight end, came back down to earth predictably as well. So, what do you think about it?
My whole take on this matchup was it was good to see charged up. Look like they're about half dead. They don't look like the team we've seen the first week because obviously Sammy Watkins is not Randy Moss and Hawkinson is not Gronkowski. So therefore we're fine. And now charged up I might have got exposed this week. Kind of see where he's at. But we'll know because John will start shooting y'all trades. I'm sure a few people's probably shot down some crazy shit already. But we'll know when he gets in he starts getting nervous because he's going to start sending everybody a whole bunch of crazy trades. But, him and Jimmy will side on something eventually. And then let's see here. Injury reserve, Steven's best friend. Yeah, man, he look good right now. The thing is, he should be playing DraftKings because everybody he fucking puts in is balling. Like nobody's missing, everybody's doing their thing. So, good job, guys. John, you got that ass beat. Go ice them cheeks for a little bit. I'm sure they're a little red because you got them joints smacked. I got a video. I'll send it to you. It's the perfect
Okay.
description of John this
Look
week.
out, yeah, y'all get it. Yeah, everybody's gonna get exposed on here except me and Brad. The show,
Yeah,
and unless y'all do a
exactly.
show, I ain't gonna embarrass myself. I'm embarrassing myself after I thought I'd be undefeated and win the league, which is I was defeated. So Bradley, you beat me. Tell me what happened.
Man, it was a great matchup. Really, I sweated. Actually, I felt good at the beginning. Everything was rolling, and then it got closer and tighter and tighter. Everybody started balling. Said, "Oh shit, here we go. It's gonna be one of those things." And then I got to put my W, on my guy Baker Mayfield. I'm still a little bit high on him. I don't want to get rid of him, but damn, man, my dude's got to show me something. And if it wasn't for, like I said, thank you to the Jets. Thank you to the Jets for pulling me through this week, man. Because without that blown coverage and Odell getting a 80-yard, 70, I don't remember how long it was. Without that, I probably don't win because he comes out and throws an interception the next fucking drive. So, yeah, the Bean Busters, man, we're gonna stay the route. That's what we do. It ain't got to be fancy. You just got to get the win, baby. Just win. We Al Davis, so just win, baby. However, any means possible. But
Yeah,
we're happy to
yeah.
be
I
here.
went, I went up and down. So it's So I have Christian McCaffrey. So the very first drive, the Panthers, he got like 3 carries, maybe, or it might be like 5 total touches. It looked like, oh, it's another game. They're going to run my man into the ground, which in real life, that's great for my. And the rest of the game, he gets shut down. They don't dump it. He ended with 7 points, my very first pick. So I think, and you had what, DJ, was it DJ Moore or something?
Yeah,
You
DJ
had
Moore,
like 20.
17 and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I was like,
he balled out.
oh, so and luckily, your first running back, David Johnson, also had 7 points. So
My
like,
God, he went out for like the
interesting.
first half. So, yeah, for sure. For sure. It was a good, like I said, fantasy, you never
But,
know,
good
guys. So
game.
keep y'all's heads up, man. You know, Rodney, keep your head up, man.
Yeah.
It happens. Brandon, you're going to have to do something because, so I'm going to have to shake. Oh, but yo, for my baller of the week, I think it's pretty easy. Got picked every right person. I got to give it to Beefy. Oh, well, here you go. Oh, Beefy. Hey, Beefy, we got to get 2 of each because you ain't this slender, but I give it to Beefy this week. And my bum of the week, I was going to give it to Brandon, but I'm not going to give it to Brandon. I ain't giving it to Brandon. I'm going to give it to Charged Up for getting that ass charged up. You should have had 3 charges and a portable one because you got that ass charged up. So shout out to Beefy, man. You own both rewards, man. You caused both of them for balling out and for giving John a butt whooping.
Yeah, so I guess since y'all are neighbors, I guess Beefy runs that. So don't be claiming that John is Beefy Street now.
Yeah, that's Beefy set.
I think that's like a little bowl game right there. You know who runs the block now?
Ooh,
literally.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I would agree with Beefy on baller of the week. And I'm gonna say Brandon on bum of the week, but I'll leave you alone at least to the end of the episode. But for real though, keep hitting me up on Xbox. I need help on Gears of War because
I'm about to download that too. By the way, I'm gonna download that.
Yeah,
I'm down.
Yeah, I need people.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that
for Horde.
Cool.
All right, so before we get to the week 3 predictions, we have a special segment. You had a trade last week, and I don't know if y'all were bored just because y'all saw a trade. Y'all wanted to make another trade. John and Rodney, stick together, cousins. They had traded. So what had happened was, who has Patrick Mahomes, traded Tom Brady for Matt Ryan to Rodney. What do you think? What do you think? I know you want to talk about this.
I do want to talk about this because okay, look, it's not I understand it doesn't hurt Debo's team not one bit. He don't need Matt Ryan. And even when he does need Matt Ryan might give him 20 points. Matt Ryan had 21 this week with 3 interceptions. So Matt Ryan is a good quarterback. But they got both of them got each other's meat in their hands with this trade right here. Because Rodney looks at it like, oh, you don't need him. That's my cousin. Let me trade it. Let me see if he'll go for it. What does Debo do? Oh, I don't need him. That's my cousin. Let me give it to him. So they're sitting here circle jerking over this trade. And like I said, it's fantasy, though. You never know. I said that last week. And look, Brady gave Rodney a hell of a game. But Njoku and Jackson got bad luck and just, didn't do anything. He still got beat. So, it is what it is. It's a horrible trade. It's a win for Rodney by far because, he needed he got a solid quarterback. It's a definite loss for Debo because no telling what kind of skill player he could have got for him. He didn't shop him at all. All he had to do was put it in the text, Tom Brady ? And I would have sent him 5 or 6 things. I had DJ Moore lined up for Tom Brady. I had anybody he wanted for Tom Brady. I would have gave him carry on here. Bam, let me give you something. Just because I want Tom Brady with AB. But he didn't shop him around. Therefore, he has to hold that L. And Rodney is the ultimate winner of that trade.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. Like, it's hard to justify some means and all. Deshaun is 2-0 right now. But, I mean, he has Mahomes and Brady. He was expendable. Looking at his team, his second running back is Jordan Howard. Like, that's the area of opportunity. He also, like I said before, both Rams receivers. That's not going to work each week. I thought he could have got maybe one of Rodney's He's like Fletcher had he had all the power and he gave it away, So I mean, but still, the Falcons, they're prone to being behind, so he's gonna keep throwing. So maybe he can turn that into something. But Tom Brady, like you said,
I guess we'll
people
see,
hear about
man.
this. He's got Josh Gordon and Tony, 18 million running backs that can catch. I'm just saying, I would have got him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
And I look at
me.
other guys. Do y'all look at other people's team when you make a trade? Like, hey, I'm trading him this. What does this do for his team? I don't know. Let me look at that. I mean, obviously that wouldn't look that. Like I said, it was a circle jerk, man. Hey, I got your meat. You got your meat. You got my meat. That's the. But good job, guys. It's gonna piss them off, boy. And tell me I'm crying.
Yeah.
It's all game.
All right.
I'm just salty. I didn't get to fuck somebody in the ass for Tom Brady.
Same. So before we get into week 3, the standings right now, we have 3 teams that are 2-0. Got Beefy, Trolling Steve, they and Luck My Balls, all 2-0. Of course, Beefy's far and ahead with the most points as of right now. Straight in the middle, let's see, we got all but 3 other teams tied at 1-1. That includes my Jimmy, John, Douglas, LaRon, and Bradley. And then pulling up, we got E-Man, who shows some fight now. Rodney, who just had injuries, and then of course, but yeah, it's still early, so I won't get too much of the standings. I think maybe.
So hold on, we got E-Man. Really, who was our bottom 3? E-Man, Rodney,
and Brandon.
Ooh, that's right, B. Ooh, sucks for you guys.
I mean, I might keep putting up that picture of E-Man and Brandon until one of them win.
If Rodney loses again this week, we got to throw him in there. We got to throw him in there with that little nappy ponytail. Oh, dog. Crazy.
All right then. So I'll get to of this week. It is the aforementioned Harambe ain't do shit. You got to quit disrespect with your terrible team, man. You're playing me. Right now, I'm a 25-point favorite because you're missing Drew Brees. So you're going to pick up somebody. I don't know if it's Teddy or who else is available, but they're not going to be a top 1, 2, 3 tier quarterback. So I'm not worried. I called you the Dolphins. I called you the bottom feeder. I think maybe bye week Brandon. Like, because hey, also look, I'm rooting for it, but I might have 200. Yeah, I'm predicting me to win, and this isn't even just a homer.
No, you gonna win. You feel like you gonna win.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna win. Analytically and
Yeah, I don't have any insight. I think you're gonna win too. I agree with you. I like to pick against you and go for the opposites on some of them, but yeah, you're gonna win that one.
Well, the next one we got the Hayes Bowl. Who does Karanda love more, Deshaun or LaRon? Like I said, Deshaun, he's 2-0. Even if he made a dumb trade, he still got Patrick Mahomes. So you going for?
This week, who do I got? Oh, I think I'm going Big Brother, man. I don't think LaRon's team's as good as his. And he just got. I looked at the matchups. I wrote them down. I don't remember what I did with them. But yeah, I got Sean this week to win the Hayes Bowl and get the bone chicken fried because LaRon don't eat chicken with no bone in it. So I'm gonna go with Hayes. Gonna win the Hayes Bowl this year by I don't have a point spread. I think it'd be a good matchup though, but I take Deshaun.
Yeah, looking at it right now, it's a 4-point spread of Deshaun. It's a fake. Like LaRon, I like his receivers. We got Mike Williams on the Chargers. It's got Michael going to work out with Teddy throwing instead of Breeze. And it's against the Seahawks. That's a tough matchup for like 4 years to get in. I love Teddy, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with. Yeah, so we got that in the Hayes Bowl. The next one. The next matchup we got Mandros Maniacs versus the Chosen. Can Rodney get a win?
This week, man, I don't think he's gonna find it this week either, Bryson. I think he's gonna have to
Mm-hmm.
wait, man. I think your boy Jimmy, like I said, he ain't gonna do the same thing twice. He's not gonna second guess on Aaron Rodgers. Like I said, I think Nick Chubb's always gonna be a good pick for him. Carson's keep
Mm-hmm.
finding the end zone. D Hop is gonna
Mm-hmm.
let the Chargers have it. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got Jimmy in this one, man. And I won't be surprised if it's a blowout.
Yeah. Saquon, so there's always a chance. Let's see, Tom Brady's playing the Jets. If they can't cover Browns, who knows if they're going to cover Antonio Brown or Josh Gordon, or like I said, the Thousands. Like, his team's not that bad. Right now, he doesn't have a tight end because Njoku's hurt. And the free agent, and not that there's a good tight end on the market. Without a tight end, he's by 16. I'm going to go with Jimmy winning. Probably like between 8 and 10. It'll be a little closer than it. I think it'll be comfortable.
Gotcha.
All right. We got charged up. He is a slim favorite. Each the all questionable character team. What do you think?
Yeah, hey, this week, man, charged up they ain't gonna take their Chargers again, man. I got Big Meech, baby. Big Meech is out and running wild. He probably got the brick still. And so I think Big Meech is gonna come out and sling his rock and get the job done and get them a W, get their first W. I like his team, man. Zeke might put up 30 this week. I mean, and then Matt Stafford, he's solid. And he's gonna play Jason Witten. If he played Jason Witten last week, he gets the win. A Cowboys fan doesn't play Jason Witten, and he suffers. But if he plays him last week, he does get the win. But now he's got him in there. And then so you had Sony go off last week, so White's probably gonna get his touches this week. So yeah, Big Meech he's cutting Chargers, going off the grid.
Yeah.
John's going off the grid this weekend. E-Man's gonna get the win.
I'll pick E-Man too. Only thing that worries me is Cowboys play the Dolphins, so they'll probably kill them. Is it going to be a case of where they're eating so much that Zeke might not even get a rush in the second half? Good game, like per minutes played, but it's going to be in the whole time because it probably won't be competitive. But Witt, one of the worst Monday night commentators of all time, he's got 2 touchdowns in 2 weeks, so it's running.
Let's get it. Come on, Big Meech.
All right, yeah, we're going for Big Meech, and then I'm hoping to see some of them crazy trades you talked about.
Oh, it's
how desperate
coming.
He gets.
It's coming. Believe me. The panic button. He'll release the little, take the little clear case off of it and mash the hell out of it.
All right, the next one we'll let you talk about. You are playing Doug. Right now, I think it has
me and Doug.
Sam favorite. What do you think? Yeah, why are you gonna beat him?
Oh, the reason why I'm gonna beat him is because I got my boy Randall Cobb here in this flex. Everybody else is gonna do their job. I think I got great matchups across the board. Really, the only one I don't like is my quarterback. But and I got some adjustments I may make. I still got my boy Peyton Barber on the bench, but I don't like my matchup once again, man. I hate it. Just like last week, I hated my matchup. And this one I hate too because he's got Dak Prescott. Last week, I was trying to pry Dak out of his hands, and then Cam doesn't help my cause at all. Cam Newton goes out and plays like the old black lady that he looks like. So
he looks like?
Yeah, he looks like somebody's auntie that gives you popsicles when you're good, but beats your ass if you're bad. Like, he's just a fucked up looking dude, and his game looks the same way. He's got the white hope saving him, and he fucking if he balls out, me and Doug might be able to make a trade. I went on a rant there because it kind of pissed me off. I really wanted Prescott. And Cam, he fucked all that up. So fuck Cam Newton and his hairline and his hair. But yeah, I'm gonna pull this out. I don't know how. But the bean busters, man, we bust beans and
yeah. Like David Johnson, like I said, when we played, both our running backs didn't do anything. He's playing the Panthers defense this week, which is still good against the run, but it looks like Doug Jacobs, rookie, been a good pick. He plays the Vikings, so we saw Jimmy was afraid to play Aaron Rodgers. Looks like Doug also has John Ross, who, even though the Bengals are crap, he got like a long garbage touch. He hadn't been good yet. He's been kind of a bust up to this year. I don't know how long that can keep up. And then Lindsay in his flex against the improved Packers defense. You got Randall Cobb. He's playing the Dolphins. Everyone on the Cowboys should get some stats because it's much like Brandon. It's a bye week.
Yeah, and we got Michael Gallup out as well.
Yeah.
Brandon, bye week, Brandon.
Some more touches. I'm gonna make a bold prediction. Randall Cobb's gonna throw a touchdown this week.
Ooh, you better not. I'm winning if he does that.
Yeah. Although, past point, so maybe you don't want that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Lead us to our game of the week. 2-2-0 teams, the best friends. Together because they're both the Caucasian members of the league. We'll call it the Caucasian Bowl.
Caucasian Bowl.
I
like
Stevie versus Beefy. Yeah. Who you got?
Oh, and this one, man. Okay, so listen. So earlier, I ain't gonna lie. I'll show my paper. I'll show you my paper. I had Steve. Where's it at? Steve on there. I had Steve. Mm-hmm. Steve gonna win. Wherever it's at. I had Steve. I was like, man, Steve gonna win this. I like his team and all that. But then he came in with Buster Douglas. This is the first time he's really gave somebody some respect. Is this really a trolling name? Or is it, no, it's not a trolling name. He might as well just Beefy, keep the trophy at your house, according to Steve. So, no, man. So, yeah, ain't nobody winning the ring with thinking they was going to get beat and win. So, no, Beefy going to tear his ass up. But something crazy is going to happen, too.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the matchups right now. So these two had the first. Basically, it came down to Austin Eckler and AJ Green for Odell. So in a sick kind of way, I sort of hope Odell single-handedly destroys Steve. But I mean, they're both projected high scores. He's got Deshaun Watson. Beefy has been getting away with backs. I mean, he has white Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, and
True.
Bills are 2-0 in real life, which is another crazy story. But I think Josh Allen won't have a good game. He can't. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Beefy too. You can't have that small club mentality. Because I'm the underdog. I'm gonna upset you. Like, his name's Beefy. You could have came up with something about cooking beef. Coons is his last name.
Anything.
There's so many possibilities. I was saying last week I look forward every week what your name going to be, and you let us down, Steve.
And he's only Beefy's favorite on you. Yeah, he's only favored 8 points. Like, you gave up, I don't know, man. Like, if you were Brandon and you did this against Beefy, I would be like, yeah, you're right. You're right. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you. But, yeah, nah. But that is the matchup of the week. That's going to be the one to watch. I think it's going to have the most points. So, guess we'll see.
Yeah. So, you got any other bold predictions for this week before you head out? Shots you want to take? Or you got any trade people you want to throw out there? You trying to get some trades for the?
Man, I sent Brandon a trade, man. I tried to send him something, get him right. I tried to send him so we'll see if he does that. Everybody else, man, hey, look, Rodney, keep your head up, boy. I know you had that sad, boy. I know you feel like ain't nothing you can do, boy. Like you can't pay your rent and the food nasty. But you can pay your rent and there's all kinds of good food. Your team's just trash and unlucky right now. So hold your head up. It's okay. You don't have no flat tires. Your fantasy team is just unlucky. And that's just what it is. Oh, man. Just like last year. Last year, everything comes down to the last game. Boom, I sweep in there and take the league from you. You just got an unlucky team, and right now you're unlucky. But that's karma. When you fuck other guys in the ass with no condom on, you get fucked in the ass with no condom on. So that was just karma, and it came back and fucking hit you. And it's okay, because, you can bounce back. It's only 2 games in. I still love you, too.
And if y'all have any pictures or videos that you want to share against your opponent, 321-3038, go ahead, shoot me a text. You can email it if it's a big file. in here. So we do all the editing. So if you send something about me, you might have an embarrassing picture. Might as well check because it ain't making. So I'm not a saint, but it ain't gonna make it on the show. It's on YouTube. Someone, just because I share it with y'all doesn't mean I can't post it on my Facebook. So if you really want to embarrass your opponent, you got some. Send it to one of us. I'll put it on the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all make some more.
Yeah, we'll get it together for sure.
Make some more prop. Yeah. Also, y'all. Everyone talked about. Oh, I need an appearance. Nobody. I told y'all Wednesdays.
Nobody.
I work from home. I can fit. I record it separate, and then no follow up. So until then, no guest appearances. Sorry.
Dang, man. Somebody get at us.
Ballin'.